sister's location right now. Where is she? And like Luisa was like, it says that she's in Fresno, but you know, after that whole text, it's like game over. Like they're like, your sister needs help, like whatever. So they literally pulled up to Fresno, God. And they were like banging on like Maxine's door and was like, "Where's my sister?" Yeah, it was a whole thing. Damn. So that happened and this happened. So I need to stop texting.
The only trouble I've been in is just getting called. The cops. Well, cops like did their light on us because we were hotboxing at the theater, and then there was like 10 of us in the car and hotbox, and we didn't have the lights on, and we were already driving, and that's why he pulled us over because we didn't have no lights off. But he let us go. He was all like, "Call your parents."
You know what? Okay, I always get random texts from you at like 2:30 in the morning. What are you doing? And I'm like, what the
yeah, that's when she was starting to call me. It was 2 a.m.
She'd be texting me at 2:30 in the morning, and I'd be at the club. I'm like, she just texted me that she, and I'll be like, what? And I'm like, nah.
Yeah, don't ignore me, please. Okay, because that happened like.
We already know.
Yeah, at that time it was like 3 a.m, right? And
yeah.
like the 3rd time I did that to you.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, how many times does someone have to call you until you're like, should I go look for them?
Look for them now. Because you never know what happened. Like, you know, because that's scary for me. Like, when my friends text me, like, hey.
Oh, yeah.
It depends on, like, how they're acting, I think.
Yeah.
Too. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you just kind of know when it's serious and not.
Wait, Red, go on that end.
Oh. You never call me Red. What the
I'm just going to start calling you Red because it's too long now.
Yeah, Mo, you never call me Red.
Yeah, no, it's filmed. It's on right now.
Oh, can I say the too?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just don't hit me.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, that's a question right there. How many times does someone need to call you for you to look at him? Because that's something that I feel like, because Kayla has my location for emergencies only, right? Mm-hmm. How many times does someone have to call you? Like, if I called you, how many times would it have to call for you guys to be looking for my locations?
For you, like, since I'm like that this close to you, I think like by the 3rd call.
Yeah.
I would be a little bit like come on, Ellie, like. I'm gonna go find you if anything. Yeah, I think so. Just because like I care about you and like
honestly,
I give it out of character too. Like you don't be just calling for no reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Like me calling you calling me. I'm gonna go find you. Like,
yeah, no. I feel like I would wait like a couple of days and then like.
A couple of days.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so oblivious. I'm so oblivious to that stuff. Like I just like you know what I mean.
And I'd be the one who'd be like, hey, they're calling again. Like, what's going on? Like,
yeah, just check up on them.
Yeah. She'd be like,
well, now you have my location, and I have yours, hopefully, so.
Wait, I didn't get your request.
I'm missing.
I'm like, just allowing it.
Wait, did you? I put indefinitely.
I don't know how to
go to your messages.
Go to your messages. Of day.
It's not on there.
No. Imagine.
Oh wait,
yeah, you pull someone's and you can do it.
I just did it. I see it. That was not bad. Sorry. Okay,
gaslighting.
I know.
Oh wait, we're actually.
You lied.
I know.
Oops, I forgot.
Damn. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Wait, should we say something? Wait, how do I fix this?
Oh, just twist it. Yeah, there you go, and then you just twist the other one. Yeah, you guys can twist it if you guys want. I know you guys were all holding it.
Like a dick.
I know, because all my laughs are hurt.
Did you see that?
I can't, dude.
My bad.
I can't. I like to hold it like this between my legs, so you don't have to hold
it. Wait, what were you guys doing? I totally lost y'all.
A little flipper.
What is it? What am I doing?
Oh, just twist it.
Damn, yours is tight.
Wait, hold on. Dang. What does it do? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
However you want to do it.
Okay.
And twist.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Pull it.
Twist it. Okay, I guess this is cool.
There's this little top one too.
What?
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
Okay, that's cool.
Y'all ready?
Wow,
we're good.
This is comfortable.
Oh, all right.
Mm-hmm. It's way different.
It's not like you're like
it's heavy.
awkward.
It is kind of heavy. I'm like, wait.
I was getting tired. I was going like this, so you see the videos and stuff.
There it is.
And we're live.
Yay!
In 3, 2. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nights Like This. I got some returning guests for y'all. We got starting over there. Kayla, Ali,
Ness,
Redette.
Kayla number 2. No.
Yeah.
Wait, you're Kayla number 1. I'm Kayla number 2.
Wait. What was your question?
What do you mean?
When you first started, it was what did you say?
What was my question?
What do you know? Someone who punches somebody?
No, you did not ask that.
Yes, you did.
It's called the stalker.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, I missed that.
I
we're
said,
talking
like,
about
do you guys
getting
know what a monitoring spirit is?
Yeah.
No
No.
idea.
No. Okay, so like, I don't know. I came across this term like on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie, but
Okay.
like, it's when like, fuck. Maybe I should do what you did and bring up the actual.
So you don't
Monitor
get
spirit?
in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled, guys. Or
They're
I
like,
don't know what I'm
actually,
talking about.
that's not what it is. They're all
Before
giving you the
everyone comes at
definition.
you.
Monitor spirit.
I thought it was gonna be a spooky thing.
Have any of you guys ever seen that term, monitor spirit?
No, that's why I want to know what it means. I have
But
no
it makes
idea.
sense in a sense
Monitoring.
because you're
I have to
literally like they're looking at
watch-
your stuff.
yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
They're like watching what you do, watching your like
Well, I have
things
to-
you're interested in, like you know.
So like the term for it
Bless
is a monitoring spirit is thought to be an evil spirit or demon that essentially monitors someone's behavior. So like we like to call people monitoring spirits like when they're stalking you, like when when they're stalking us. So yeah, that's why I
I've
asked.
never.
Like for example, wait, can we bleep names out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like for example, right?
Uh-huh.
So like,
Oh, okay.
like you know how they like to feel better than people?
Yeah.
They will constantly bring up something you did but you never told them. You know what I mean? So it's like
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So
I missed
so
it. Hold on, say that one more
wait, wait, wait.
time.
So basically, you're using what
watching
people post against them.
kind
Or
of,
in
what
a
they've
sense.
heard from others,
yeah,
or
like
what
they spread
they've.
things, what they
Yeah.
see, without you telling them.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
know because I mean I'm not around.
Well, it doesn't have to be them specifically. It could just be with anyone in
Yeah,
In
general.
general in your
Yeah,
life,
yeah,
or
yeah.
like
Yeah.
people that you don't see all the time, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that when you see them, they're like, oh well, this, and that, and you're like,
You're
we
like,
never had that conversation,
Yeah.
but okay.
That's because I'm not around
I
a lot
hate
of
that.
people, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like. I
Oh
said.
wait, there is a term that I want to talk to you guys about, and it's called. Let me search it up because I have it too. Damn. Sorry.
Wait, so what was your like context of that?
that was like the context was like have you ever heard the term, and if not, like I don't know. But if you have, like, do you know anyone in your life that you feel like it could be like a monitoring spirit? for
No,
you?
not at all. No, not in my.
Like you don't think anyone would have like any ill intention toward you, but they're like being close.
I feel like there's
No way. I don't think so.
I feel like there's certain people, I'm not gonna say who, that's I've created boundaries with that I've keep at a distance for a reason, and they find out things on their own, but that's only brought up at certain, like very few times during the year for a certain reason.
Huh?
Well, I don't want to say.
Yeah, you don't want to be very vague.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know if you. Does it kind of like in a sense like there's people that I know who will like instigate purposely. Is that kind of the same thing of that?
Like instigating. Just
Yeah,
instigating.
just instigating.
Just instigating in
basically.
general. Well, you'd have to bleep it out, but I'm talking about. So like I keep at a very distance, but she does like look at my things like, and then we'll bring up conversations or like, oh well, like kind of like tries to seem like she knows things about my life, but she really doesn't. It's just like what is.
There's
baseline.
another term that I've seen for that, and that's what I was trying to look on my phone because I wanted to talk about it. It's basically like it's different, but it's the same in a sense of like for famous people, for example, because they're so public and you watch their things, you act like you know them.
Because you feel like they do because they create a persona.
I think it's
Right.
called like parasocial something.
I think I know what Tim you're talking about.
You
I
know
think
what I'm
I've-
talking about, right?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Let me see if I could find it on the internet real quick.
Well, just in general with like
Okay.
anything like that.
Yeah,
it's
so
different.
parasocial means a one-sided emotional connection with a media figure or fictional character.
That's crazy.
It's a type of psychological relationship that can occur through prolonged exposure to a person or character.
Well, they like grasp onto you of like if they think like you think
envious,
this
no?
Well, not only that, but also like in a good positive way of like you're saying things that they like connect to.
So I guess kind of an example would be like, okay, let's just say because we do the podcast, right? Let's say we go out in public and someone automatically thinks we're friends because they
Hey, I
watch me all the
you.
time,
Like,
which is cool.
I
But
like your perspective. Like
Yeah.
we should
Yeah.
be friends, kind of thing.
yeah, but-
Especially with the podcast, because they'll feel like connected to you, like after
Yeah.
watching you guys multiple times.
well,
right?
I mean, that's what it's for. But like, you know, when, like, how would you guys feel about it if like you're out in public and someone's like, "Oh, we're friends"? and you're just kind of
I
like,
don't know you though.
but they know us because they watch us all the time.
I feel like that's the transition of like being aware that you are like putting yourself publicly on a platform to being like friendly. Don't get me wrong, like you should be friendly, like, oh, like thank you, like da da da, but like also creating a boundary of like, you know, but I'm doing this with my friends or whatever, you know.
But that's something that you have to like talk to yourself about. Like you have to know how to do that. You know, there's some people that don't know.
You, especially like on a platform, like you don't want to have like starting out. I feel like a lot of people kind of miss this is where they're like out and about and like somebody does approach them and they're not used to it, so they kind of are like, I don't know you. Like, you know what I mean? But you really can't do that.
You can't.
You can't do that. But I feel like that's like a learning thing.
That has to happen.
It's not. You're not used to it.
Yeah.
Not to like switch it up hella randomly, but Ness, can you talk about the time where you had to jump a friend?
A friend? A friend?
A friend?
Or a fence?
A fence? Not a friend.
I want to know about that too.
Yeah, a friend too. I can have some.
Because that's hard. That's a hard task to do. Jump a fence?
Well, it was
Like,
just
what the context was. You don't have to say names. You don't have to say like the exact place. Just say like in broad terms that you can like.
It was in the middle of nowhere at a place. I thought we were just gonna chill and enjoy the view, but it was no view. It was a trap, for sure.
Were you able to hop that fence pretty fucking
Good, yeah. Like one hand,
You
like,
practiced, huh?
No, that's the first time jumping the fence.
Wait, so what led up to you feeling like you had to like escape at that moment?
Because then she would have left me, and then my car would have been at her place. You feel, and it was like 20 minutes away, and like I said, it was in the middle of nowhere, and she lived like in the edge of
A place.
The cuts.
the cuts.
Cuts.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh.
It was scary though, cause you never know. I didn't know what to do. I've never been in that kind of predicament, So it was just like a first thing. Like I'm gonna chase after her to see if she'll stop her car. For me, cause like I said, I jumped that fence. I was like, "Hey, where you going?" And then I just booked it. Like,
Damn, it was like
So was the like what was supposed to happen is you were supposed to like go and like hook up with somebody?
yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't a hookup because I didn't want nothing. I really didn't. Like, I knew I didn't want anything, and that's why I brought her flowers, because I just wanted to end it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's what was the trigger, is that you were trying to end it?
Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah, she was crazy. She was batshit crazy. Like,
Well,
Wait, when we were talking about that earlier, so basically like you ghosted this person in a sense?
yeah, remember I
Oh,
sent you
okay.
a few texts, and remember her screenshot, she's all like asking like, why did you ghost me, or how come you haven't talked to me in a few hours? And I'm like, I did text you back.
Yeah.
But it was just like one word. You seen the one words like text. I'll be like, yeah, like okay, like because she would ask like, hey, did you get home, or are you okay? Like, cause after that, I just like, I pretty much like gave her a cold text. But it's cause she knew, she should have known the vibe, because even
you already
after
kind of like distanced
yeah,
yourself.
I was very distant, and like even when I was telling her bye, I just gave her a side hug.
Oh, you were just kind
I was like, okay, you can have the weed, you can have the weed, the tray. I just want to get out, like, because I don't know what the heck you planned for me. Like, I know she had her people freaking take pictures of my license plate. So, like, because her people were living down the street and all that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that was going on when we went to the place at the park. So,
like, you bringing flowers, are you always the type of person that has to have closure before they just like don't?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Because I detach fast. Like, once I don't care about nothing, then that's it. Like, I'm not gonna, like, keep on going after whatever. Like, honestly, I get over things quick.
same.
Yeah.
Wait, what is your take then? Do you need closure?
So I'm pretty bad at that. Like if once I detach, like I don't need closure.
Yeah.
I don't need that final talk. Like I honestly don't care.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
They did what they did at the end of the day, or I felt the way how I felt at the end of the day, and I'm gonna respect what I felt, and that's it. Like,
Sometimes though, it comes off like being toxic. Like
Yeah.
What, no closure?
Yeah.
How
don't
is
you
that
think?
toxic?
No.
Like, well, what do you think? Is it toxic or not?
I don't
Like,
think
Should
it's
you have a
toxic.
conversation about
Because-
the way that you feel? It depends how much
how
time
it ended.
and also
honestly.
time invested.
No, because at the end of the day, you know why. Unless it was just like a random ghost for no reason. But
Okay.
like, let's just say they're not treating you right and you ghost someone. they know why.
They should know.
They know
but some
why.
people are not self-aware.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
some people
Are
don't.
dumb as
And
fuck.
you can
like,
tell them until you're blue in the face, like you're doing this and this is what's happening.
Yeah.
And you can just keep on telling them about their behaviors and what the effects of those, and they're just like,
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I have a
I know.
question though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, say you're like super close to someone.
Uh-huh.
If they do something like if they backstab you in a way, are you able to come back from that and be like
No.
how you were again?
Like a friendship type of thing?
Friendship?
It could be friendship. It could
No.
be relationship.
I'll never
Or a
rekindle a
family.
friendship.
Really?
Ever.
Even
No.
if it's like a best friend.
I had so many friends I used to be around, like when I was younger, and now I can count how many friends I'm really close with in my handful. And I don't even tell them my personal life. I'm a really private person. You can tell my best friend, like, bleep that out.
Wait, I'll bleep it out.
But yeah, but her, like, yeah. We're really
Wait,
close.
can you give me an example of backstabbing? Because I kind of need an example because I feel like
Like
it's
context
it's
of, like, what
situational
you're-
for me. So
It could be perceived as backstabbing, or it could just be like something bad that they've done to you, and they know that they were doing something bad. Like, for example,
Hanging with the
my
ops.
falling out with like bleep name, right? Like, it completely caught me off guard. So like I took like it hurt, like it offended me.
Yeah.
The way that she came at me saying like, oh, you're this and that. So I'm just like, you're holding all this like negativity toward me. Why wasn't this?
okay, for me personally, I'm the type of person who I'll give you a few tries. Until it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, this was really bad and I didn't deserve it. Then like I'll pretty much like not entertain you anymore. But it just depends because like I feel like I'm so good at giving people like the benefit of the doubt and like second chances. Like for me, it takes a lot for me to like finally like just be over it because I feel like I've been put in a lot of situations, like shitty situations where people have like fucked me over and like I'm still like nah maybe, and I don't know if that's a good thing about me is like I'm really optimistic, so I feel like nah maybe they were just having a bad day or nah maybe whatever they're going on through life they're just projecting it onto me, it's not even my fault. And like I know people have bad days and sometimes like their projection is wrong, so I give people numerous times unless it truly affects me in some type of way, then I'm like no, but for the most part I give a lot of people some chances, and like I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, I don't know what you guys think
It's
about
just being
that.
considerate,
Yeah.
but like honestly, like some people know what they're doing at the end of the day. Like we all grown, that's why I don't give no chances, because at the end of the day we grown and we're adults. Like you know what you're doing, like don't be.
I mean, it just depends on like backstabbing in a sense of like if they do something to really directly hurt you and you know that it was like something that it was purposeful,
There you go, intent
is different than like situational. Like something happens, they react in a certain way,
Right.
you guys make up, okay, we're human. Like sometimes I'm gonna react like because maybe it's my shark week and I'm irritable, like it just really has to do with like what's the intent behind it, is it something that was really just meant to hurt you, or was it something that's just kind of heat of the moment?
I have a question. Does this go from like family members too?
Yeah.
Same thing. Like you guys. So,
I feel like for me it's different.
for family members.
Yeah, for family members, I give some like my family members. Because I'm pretty family oriented. Like sometimes like I'll like step back for a while, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like I always think like, oh, this is my family. Like they're gonna be there,
Regardless,
for the rest of my life. Friends come and go. I'm fine with cutting friends off, but when it comes to family, like I want to make up. You know what I mean?
Personally for me, I feel like I've met a lot of friends who became blood in my eyes, and I feel like I've been in like messed up situations where I feel like even though you're blood, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Plus,
getting
because
at.
it depends like how you guys grew up together. Like my parents taught me that your brother and sister is your blood, and that you guys gotta take care of each other. That's why you see me taking care of, helping around and all that. But it's because that's how I was raised. It just. I mean, it's all.
But family can
everyone's
backstab
different,
you too, though. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Family.
saying.
So like for my perspective is like blood is only so deep. Like you can only put yourself on the back burner so many times where it's like, okay, even though you're my blood, like you're not treating me like blood because you're not meeting me in the same ways. You're not everybody in your life should always be like either one supporting you or like moving with you. Like, there should not feel like any type of like, like a little tug of war. Like it shouldn't be all one way.
Yeah.
Because then it it creates like no matter what, that feeling of yourself being like, damn, like, you know, like it's more of a take than it is a give.
Well, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like what you were saying, like, doesn't matter if it's family or not. I'll cut a family too,
Really?
but like I feel like even I guess I kind of agree with you how you say you take a step back, because think about it really. I see my family 3 times maximum a year.
Dang.
I'm not
like all the family in a sense, like you know what I mean, like
okay, how many times did you see me last year?
Oh, I like hardly.
Like give me an
Like
estimate.
2, not even 2.
What
maybe.
about you?
Maybe just 1, honestly.
Hardly.
I
Ever,
don't think I
bro.
ever seen you. I didn't think I seen you last year.
For a few years, me and you went a few years without seeing each other, like ever since high school.
Yeah, I'd say like I don't think I've seen you like maybe like Christmas.
Christmas, Thanksgiving.
I seen you when you were
like
little, and that's
birthday.
it. And then everyone grew up. Like I said, like I seen.
But like seeing is different than like still being cool when you guys meet up. Like when you know what I mean?
It's
like,
still family. Yeah.
I feel like I don't see like you guys a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So like it's hard. Like if we end up like, let's just say like we end up fighting, right, and arguing, like I wouldn't take that shit to heart. I'll be like, I don't want to lose this like connection that we have as family. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's like weird. Like I wouldn't want to cut ties with you guys.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about friends now being older, is like, even if it's just a situation where like you know, your time and everything, like when you're grown, like people have jobs, people have this and that, and like you're not everybody, like you're just not everybody's priority, you know, like that's just a reality. You can't have expectations. It's more of like certain times where you guys are like, you know, like this, and you guys are having your time and having your fun, and then it kind of switches depending on, you know, timing. It's all timing.
It's
everything.
adjustments.
Relationships are timing. Friendships are timing. Family also is timing.
Wait, I have a question now on top of that. Do you guys believe in the saying that like it's right person, wrong time?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Like what, in a relationship?
Yes.
Anything.
No,
Any
for
type of
sure.
relationship.
Well, I guess I'm more I guess curious of the right person, right time as far as relationship go. Is there a person where it was like, damn, like you're really good for me, but then like the timing was off by like a month or so? And then can you guys explain like what happened? I guess.
Ooh,
like why you think it was right person, wrong time?
Yeah. There's this white girl.
Why'd you say it like that?
There's this white girl.
The one that got away.
My bad, sorry.
She's reminiscing, bro. She said that.
She couldn't even talk anymore. She was like,
It's 'cause, like I know I messed up because she was really good. Like, you know, I mean, even though she had kids and all that, but
I thought you said no more baby mamas. Oh, no.
yeah, but I mean, it's because like I don't want to go after her. She wasn't no problem because, you know, she's an independent mom. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so yeah, that makes sense.
So, but yeah, I feel like I regret how I treated her because she liked me, I liked her a lot, and we were like always like not together, but like texting, talking a lot, and saying like, you know, planning these dates and all that. And she actually made it time to like take me on a date on 420. You feel? So
That's romantic right there.
You know, like, and I didn't know her like that, but I mean, I guess she like fucked with me. You feel? So that's when I started liking her, and then I started going back with, you know, my ex.
I feel that.
And she seen that, you know, that me and my ex went to a hotel in San Jose, but it wasn't like that because it was already like bullshit, you know.
That's crazy.
And yeah, I guess she sent like a picture to her, like a video to that girl, and like flipped her off.
Are you serious?
And like I was like,
Damn.
why'd you do that? Like I just told her that we were just like, me and you were friends, but you're sending her like all these weird vibes, you know, like we're just friends, you know, and you're getting jealous that I'm talking to someone else.
Yeah.
You know, and she got her feelings hurt, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like, you know, like, and I regret it because she was really good. Like I said, she was perfect. Like, dude,
honestly,
she's gonna be a surgeon, bro.
Sometimes I feel bad for the people who get caught up in between
The messiness
of going back and forth from your ex like going back and forth from your ex and the people in between. Like I'm like sometimes I think about that and I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
I
bro,
feel
like
that.
you got caught up in the mix. And you know what's funny
Yeah,
about like you
dumb.
saying that like she took a picture and like flipped her off or whatever. There was this one
petty.
time when me and Kayla had just gotten together. She was messing with her. Well, you weren't messing with your ex. He just like randomly texted you, and she showed me the text, and it was something. What did he say? Like something like "I miss you" or something.
It
like
was some
that.
bullshit. I don't know.
Like
it was
whatever
something like that.
And I literally I had Kayla open her legs and I was like kissing her in her thigh and I was flipping up the camera and I sent it to him. But then he said some slick shit back and I was like, oh.
That remind me of something.
What? Go ahead.
Cause when me and my ex were back together, like, I guess like, I had like, she had posted on my snap of me and her cuddling, like, but you can only see the back of my hair, you know, cause I'm like laying down.
Yeah.
And then like she posted it, and then some girl from this city, like, she was all like, "Oh, we have the same picture like that," and I'm like, bro. No, that's crazy.
Wait,
that's
wait.
bold. Yeah.
Is this the ex-girlfriend that you have tatted on you?
Yeah.
The
You
name?
have a girl's tatted on you?
3 times.
Wait, like
No,
names?
not 3, just twice.
Oh,
Wait, but like,
twice?
Yeah.
what made you feel like you needed to do
Yeah.
that though?
Well,
This is a really good
I was
topic.
really,
actually.
Yeah, that is.
I was
curious.
really stupid. 19 stupid. I got it over my heart where I shouldn't have got. I should have got my mama's name on my over my heart.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so stupid. Like I said, I'm dumb. Thank gosh I got it really small, because when he first drew it out, it was like this huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No cap.
Wait,
And
did
then
she influence you to
for
do it?
$35?
Okay, I want to know, like, so after you got that covered up,
Oh, you did?
what made you get it again?
Because
Was it you? No, I
I'm
was
shaking. Nah, but sorry.
It's okay. We can
No.
leave it out. It's okay.
It's because dang, she said she didn't want to get back together unless I get her name tatted again to make it serious.
That is
Yeah.
crazy. That's toxic.
Wait, so it was
Yeah.
basically for her to stay. You did it.
Yeah.
No way.
It's
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Trauma. It's
But
okay.
you know what's funny? As I have a homeboy that was on like I think a couple episodes ago, and he was saying like he got this girl's name tatted on her, but he kept it on his arm as a reminder, like that's what he went through, and that she played an important part in his life at some point. So like,
I don't like though. I don't.
I mean, it depends. Like, if they had a good relationship.
If you ended on good terms, I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be different.
It's very different.
But
when
imagine
you're on
explaining
good
that to the
terms.
next girl or
Yeah.
the next person. Imagine that.
I'd be like,
How-
this is my great grandmother.
Yeah,
Because you know, you will never be.
yeah, because I've been single for a while, so I've
Yeah.
had it around, and I've been dating around, and they would always ask me like, "Oh, whose name is that?" And I'll be like, "It's my mom's."
and what they said.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like
Don't
they
lie.
never met my mom, because you know me, I'm picky about
Yeah,
who,
no,
who,
I'm
who I
same
bring
too.
to my mom. I only took like 2 people to my mom. You feel? I'm very like old school.
You know what? Same.
Yeah,
They only.
I like
met,
to court first before I even like date first.
Oh,
Make sure they're like
Yeah.
worth
Good.
bringing
Yeah,
around the
that's
family.
why like all my relationships are long.
Because imagine,
Like-
okay, like I always think about that. Imagine being a parent, and then like you're like,
meeting.
daughter or son is like constantly bringing people. I'd be like, I don't know what you mean to do. Nah, I like the one 3 times ago. No,
wait, can I
Yeah.
ask you guys how many people have you brought home to your family?
Nice, I just 2.
Me was
And you know that.
3.
3.
Only 2.
But the first one didn't really count. It was just like a high.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
The recent one, 3, because like I said, she
It's
only
3
came
of them?
around.
Oh, okay, yeah.
the one from San Jose.
Yeah. Damn.
So
Like, I don't feel comfortable just bringing around people's Asian
neither.
parents.
You know?
Don't kick my.
I
asshole.
think the last one I brought around, and we weren't even together for a long time, but it's because she was Filipina, and we had a lot alike. And
That
I
makes
was
sense.
yeah. So like I said,
Culture,
enough.
my
you
mom,
have that too.
my mom
Loved
loved that.
her?
Yeah, because she was Filipina, and I'm like, oh, I should have just dated my own for a long,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never wanted to date my own before, because I thought it was weird. Like I don't know. Like it didn't like catch my.
Your eyes.
Interest.
Yeah.
It's like the same.
I
yeah.
like
I've
yeah.
no, like for me, I
Different.
white people.
So you're into like
That's not for me.
like what's your
I don't
type?
know, I feel like that's normal, though.
Like Latinas,
Latinas?
and white girls. Yeah, white girls definitely.
Wait,
black
okay, let's go around.
girls,
Verdette, what's your
yeah.
type?
If I like you, I like you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
What?
To be
what?
honest, no, you guys, my track record is fucking.
Bro, I've seen your track. Wait, can I talk to you about this real quick?
Hold on, no, I don't want to hear your bullshit
No,
because you're gonna
no.
you're gonna tell me that like why the fuck did I do that?
No,
How did you stay with this man? No, I already know your ass.
No. I just want to know because literally, okay. So personally, I think you're really pretty,
Thank you. I think you're
and a
pretty
lot
too.
of the men you've dated are questionable.
No.
And I know,
Yeah.
and I.
That's why I asked about your ex. I was like, he fugly, bro.
Okay, wait.
I feel like when you
No,
when
that's
you're
okay.
pretty,
Sorry.
like,
No, that's okay.
you
That's
have
okay.
that, like
Like, cause you're
it's
pretty,
different. I don't know.
Wait, no, okay, wait, hold on. Hear me out.
But-
Okay, so your exes are nothing of what
I know.
I would think, except for one of them, the
Yeah.
producer guy.
Oh, Steven was yeah.
No, the other producer guy.
Oh my gosh, my ex.
The
I think
producer.
the one that went
Hold
to
on.
your
Can you
wedding.
can you cut this out? Can you cut this out, please? Like, can you please cut this out?
Wait, which part?
No, right now. What I'm about to
Okay.
say. I have
Yes,
to tell it to you guys.
yes.
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, bitch.
Wait, okay. Wait. Give me fucking hands right now. Cheers to this. Fuck yeah.
That's why you can re-put it in.
Yeah, no, I swear.
That's a cue.
No, that is crazy, Ollie, that you fucking bring it up. That's crazy.
And I remember the only reason why I remember him, and we're back, is because he produced for a really,
Good. Yep.
really big
Wait,
person.
you can't
Okay.
come back at that point.
Okay.
'Cause you're
Okay.
giving details.
Oh fuck.
Let me pee.
I was gonna say he produced.
Oh,
Okay. That's the only one.
I'm so happy that you said that right now because it makes me feel so much better.
That's the only one. That's the only one that I liked, right?
Okay, so remember when I told you guys earlier, really quick? Like,
Wait, am I cutting this?
oh, no, never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
You
wait,
talk.
hold on. Okay. So I've seen I'm very mixed on how I feel about this. So I've seen a lot of pretty girls date ugly men, and I'm stuck between because they don't have self-confidence or you truly don't care
Yeah.
about the looks. But dude, there has to be a point because come on.
I'll give you this 100%. Remember what we talked about, like how the whole sexual, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't care about looks if I connect with you and if you make me feel like I'm a better person. Like if I like the way I am when I'm with you, the looks don't matter to me.
Bro,
you know? And honestly, that's what I'll put my foot on it. Like the men that I dated, like yeah, they're questionable a lot. They all were, you know?
Yeah, I take that
But
back.
I'm telling you right now, like, there is something about them that either, like, made me better, you know, or, like, that I liked what they did, so that I just I fed off of it,
Can
you know?
can you give me an example of what made them give you better? Because I will say the other ex that you had that he came to our wedding.
Sorry, I'm
He was
just
our wedding
smiling
day.
at my mic.
He's a party guy. He's cool. I like his
His
personality.
vibe was good.
Yeah.
I just
For
think he
sure.
just needed braces and he was chill.
But we clashed, though. Me and him clashed a lot because we were so similar.
You guys
know
are
what I
both like extroverts in a sense.
Yeah, it was bad.
Okay.
So I can see that.
And then the other guy was just too shy and you're too extrovert. And I was just like,
So the thing about that guy was, like, at the beginning of our relationship, like, when we got together, the reason why I felt like it was so good was because we, like, balanced each other out. Like, since I was so out there,
Yeah,
he made
makes sense.
me
Because you're
more
calm.
mellow when it was needed, but then I brought out the more, like, outgoing type, okay? You know?
Yeah.
Or version of him. So that's why we thought we balanced, but then obviously shit hit the fan, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, like, all the guys I was with, at one point, like, I learned something from them. That's why I'm like, I don't regret it, but my track record is fucking horrible.
I mean, it doesn't.
Like,
I mean, looks.
Dude.
I don't go for
no,
looks.
and,
I
like,
said,
even my sister gets
Okay.
mad. She gets mad at me. She goes, Redette, like, I'm so mad at you. You're wasting it. Like, you're wasting what you have. Like, you're so pretty. Like, why do you, like, give these men chances? And
But
I'm like,
honestly, especially since you're straight, a lot of like attractive men are not like personality wise like
shitty.
They have
You know,
big ass egos.
they have
for
a
no
lot of
fucking
egos,
reason.
Pride,
and, like,
that's why.
and a lot of like I don't know, like it's just different.
You know what?
It's very
Kayla
different.
will understand you because her track record's bad too.
Yeah, my track record, like with men, like when I dated men in high school when I was young, like I did not date anybody that was like at my level of what I would perceive myself as,
right.
like, as hotness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's because like people would perceive me to be on that level, I did not find interest in them, and I couldn't connect with them because also like I grew up in a different way.
I heard that
okay.
you guys can tell me if this is true or not. I heard that a lot of pretty girls don't get hit on because guys are too scared to go up to girls. No, because they feel like the pretty girls won't give them the time of day.
You know what's crazy is that my sister actually brought this up to me. Because like she brought it up the other day. She said, Redette, like, you need to be single. Like, why do you feel the need to always have like someone to like? Why do you always need that someone there, right?
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain to her, but then she goes, no, Redette, like, if a guy thinks it's easy for him to just come up to you and talk to you, throw that man away. Like, the person that's gonna be with you is someone that's gonna be like kind of nervous, you know, like that. Yeah, she literally brought that up. She goes, if a man thinks it's easy to just come up to you and talk to you, he's not it.
Yeah, because
like,
he has practice too.
Yeah, you
like
know?
He's used to that.
Yeah, but then if you play the game back, then.
But I can't play that game, though. Like,
yeah.
See what I mean, though? Like, it's weird. Like, the way that she's...
Again, it's all timing.
So you don't like a confident person?
No, that's what my ex was. Because was really confident.
It has to be a balance.
Yes.
If you're overconfident...
I like going for it, that's why.
But if you're overconfident in your ego...
Yes.
You can be confident in the way that you approach, but, like, if you're not, like... I don't know how to explain it, but you get what I'm saying?
No, it's a situation, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the vibe.
Yeah.
I get what you mean, though.
Yeah.
Like, I could see it.
Like, you can't come up, like, just thinking that it's already, like,
there.
Like, you already
bagged
have
them
it.
already.
Yeah, you know?
And fortunately, I'm fucking stupid that I let these men... I give them the time of day, which is, like, my mistake. You know? Because I let ugly guys...
attention, right?
Yeah, but I literally, like... dated like, you know, the not attractive people, and then it ended up being like they got a big head. It's like, bitch,
they got a big head.
Yeah, like you were, yeah.
Yeah.
So now I get mad at myself. Like, why the fuck did I give you the time of day? You know, like you shouldn't.
Honestly,
Honestly,
like a reverse thing.
I'm so sorry, guys, but I wish I could clip what these guys look like so you know what the fuck we're talking about. But I'm not going to.
Beavis and Butthead.
What do you guys think?
Wait.
It's all Beavis and Butthead.
Slide.
That's great.
No, knowing Ali, she'll fucking do it too. She'll like.
No, I ain't gonna do them like that. Maybe. I don't know.
All I can think of is like Popeyes right now. You know what that is?
What? No,
Popeyes?
what?
The little like Popeyes.
yeah, with this.
No.
The spinach?
The spinach.
The guy with the spinach?
Yeah.
I was like, am I thinking about the same Popeyes? I was looking about
that's
food.
what I'm thinking of right now.
But you just ate.
What?
No, because you said Popeyes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Popeyes
So
are
I was
pretty
like, I had to
Yeah.
clarify the guy or the food.
I'm dead.
Wait, can I ask you guys? Okay, so then, like, do you ever go up and approach someone when you're out in public?
No,
No?
not at all. Not at all.
Do you?
Mm-mm.
So people always come up to you.
I don't go out like that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't go out like that, but I mean, if I do go out and I see someone that, like, you know.
How would you
Top my
approach
game.
Yeah,
somebody?
like do it to Ali.
Well, I don't know. It just comes natural. You know me. I'm dumb, you know.
Well, how do you do it? Like, what's your like?
Oh,
go-to?
like, I was like,
Just
you want a drink? Or, you know,
So-
what's your name? You know, like, you
Okay.
from here? Like,
Okay.
But how
the
is it-
basics.
yeah.
How is the approach though? Do you just
Do you
like,
come in, like-
do you go like, hey bartender?
I mean,
and
no,
then you're right
like-
there, oh my god. Oh, what are you
Nah.
ladies doing tonight? Like, what what do you do?
All right, like, yeah, let me
No, I
hear
don't
your
really
game.
approach it. I mean, I'll just see like mutual people, like mutual friends, and I'm like, oh, like if they're in the group, I'll be like, hey, like what's up? Like, my name's
okay.
Ness. Like, haven't seen you around before.
Okay, so
know?
you go for mutuals.
Yeah.
So you never go to a random, like
No,
a random
no.
woman. Okay.
No, because I'm not out that much, and I don't want like I'm not scared of rejection. It's just that's like kind of weird. Like I don't know. Like,
No,
I
It
feel
is.
like it's different too when you're
Yeah.
masked compared to your girly. So like for me, I'd be like, oh my god, you're so pretty.
Yeah, wait,
that's- I
actually,
see-
yes.
Wait,
I've
are
done
you-
that.
I approach
Are you talking
girls.
about like, oh really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'd be like, wow, you're so cute. Or I'd be like, oh my god, I love this,
This-
ring. that you
Okay,
have on.
some people don't like the whole touchy shit though.
No,
I'm
but
not
it
gonna lie.
works.
Okay.
I don't like
For
being
most
touchy.
people,
I-
You don't like being
it
touched?
goes.
No.
I feel like
For girly girls, I feel like it works if you're coming
I can't.
into like a natural setting of like just being complimentary, like yeah, whatever.
The main thing that girls always do to me is they touch my hair. They always approach my hair and they go, love
I
your
don't
hair.
like that, bro.
Oh,
I
the
hate
hair
that
would be
shit.
crazy for me.
Yeah.
So I'd be like,
so no,
whoa.
I'll look back and I'll be like, like I don't want to be rude, but don't touch me like
Yeah.
that.
Hey,
Yeah.
imagine
Please
if she's
don't.
wearing tracks and you're like,
Yeah,
I love
but,
your
like,
hair.
I just don't like my hair being touched. Is that
I don't
weird?
like it. No, I don't like
I
it
don't
either. If
like
someone
it.
touched me by
Don't
my hair,
touch
I'll be
my hair.
pissed, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
I feel like a way that I would approach someone is very subtle. It depends. Some days I have my aggressive days, especially when I've been drinking, and there's some days where I'm being subtle with it. So I guess like a subtle way for me would be like, let's say I find a girl, right? And I see her at the club, I'll make it known that I'm there. So like I'll like pretend like I'm going through the crowd, and I'll be like, oh, like I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm gonna go that way. And then like I'll be walking and I'll just kind of like make eye contact, and I was like, oh hey, like you're really pretty, and then like
Yeah, like,
No, okay, but I'm not touching their hand. I'm touching their shoulder respectfully. Like,
Well,
hey,
yeah,
like,
that's
can
what
I
I
go
mean.
by you?
Yeah.
And then like if she gives me that vibe, like she's into
Yeah.
it. Normally they'll compliment me when I'm passing
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
and that's how I know. If they don't compliment me,
You know, if they don't
Yeah.
compliment you back,
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah.
you know girl is not
Or-
with it.
Yeah.
I'll go by a second time.
Yeah.
You see me? No, you see me?
No, it's because
She said it so confidently.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go a
She's
second
like,
time.
just
Yeah.
in case.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure.
let me hit it. I think
Like
she-
I'll be going in the crowd and I'm coming out the crowd and they're still there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm going out back again.
Stupid.
I'll be like, do you want to come out to the back with me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've said this before. Like, let's just say like she's in my vicinity and we're in a group of friends. Like, hey, have you ever counted shoulders before?
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck does that mean?
Wait, no,
what does that mean?
stop,
No,
no.
what does
Let me
that
do it.
mean?
Let me do it. This is
Okay,
my
go
way.
ahead.
What does it
Okay,
mean?
counting shoulders. Have you ever counted shoulders before?
My two?
Like
yeah.
this, like this. 1, 2, 3.
Why you think?
Look at her. She was
Seriously, I would do it to me. I've never.
That's just
Dude,
so
I have no game. I'll be awkward, like fucking weird as hell. I've never had that happen to me. What the fuck, Ali?
Or dude, what are some other ones that I do? Normally, I don't really have to do much. I'm not even gonna cap.
Yeah, like I feel like girls compliment me. They be like, "Oh, I never seen you before around here. I never seen you go out." Like, cause I never be out, you know.
Yeah.
But, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you smell good," and then that's when I'm like, "Okay, this game."
That's how you
It's
know.
game.
Like
yeah.
there has to be a compliment back. Like
Yeah.
that's how you know with girls, like women. I feel like we're very like complimentary in general with other people. So like, you just know if they're like, oh, thank you, and then they do their own thing. You're like, all right,
Bro,
Yeah,
is it
that's-
messed up though if a not attractive person comes up to you and you like compliment them back?
I was
But-
gonna say that. I'd be flirting back knowing I don't fuck with that person.
You-
like,
yeah.
They
feel
get
like-
stalkerish, bro. They be following me around like a
I feel
bunny.
like that's not a good thing to do. I think
Okay.
you should just be honest.
See,
I can't.
And be like,
I'm
oh
too
my god,
nice.
thank you so
Yeah.
much. And then again, like kind of with like, oh,
Brush
I like
them
your
off.
ring though.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
nah,
but like you can tell off people's body language if it's like you're into them or if it's like, oh, like we're friends.
nah. For
Like,
me,
we
it
can be
takes
acquaintances.
it takes a lot of courage for someone to come up to you, and so I'm gonna boost their ego because I want to boost their confidence so that they can go.
I want to
This
give
is
an
like
example of this
What?
because me and her go out a lot, like with obviously just me and her, and like there's been like guys that would like approach her and like we're with other friends too, and like she'll entertain the guys and like be like, oh yeah, like entertain their conversation, and I'm just like over here like this is crazy right now, like
But don't-
because she doesn't want to like be like mean and be
Yeah.
like. Because it's literally us and like a group of like, 5 to 6 people, and like there's guys that'll be like, oh, like, hey, like trying to like hit on her.
Like literally, like I'll
Like,
be in the
just, like,
back, and
yeah.
everyone is like hovering me,
Yeah.
and he'll literally point me out. For me, that takes a lot of courage to
Yeah.
do something like that. Imagine being a single guy going up to a group of 6 girls. That takes a lot of courage. I'm not gonna shoot your ego down, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna give you that boost
she'll
of
entertain
ego.
the conversation.
Yeah.
It happens quite a bit, honestly. I'll be like, damn, like y'all can't tell? Like y'all ain't getting the vibes? Like, I don't know.
caught a vibe.
I don't know. I just feel bad. Like I want to boost their ego. Like I want them to feel
know you
confident. So I want to be like, oh yeah, like yeah, go. Maybe not me, not tonight, but maybe that person over there. Try that person. I'm not gonna be the one to break their ego. But
Yeah.
Hold that there. Oh.
That's my cousin.
She really do. She really do. She'd be like, hey, I think that girl over there that was cute.
I know. She be
so,
like that.
So
though.
go over
She's
there.
smooth.
Like go try and hit her up. I'm gay though. Like,
And I was
out
like,
there.
no, for real, like guys that come approach me, I'm like, bro, like I'm sorry, like I'm actually taking, but like honestly, you're not bad looking, bro. Like if you want, you should try over there because I think
Yeah,
she's
like
pretty
she
cute.
directs.
Yeah.
Like I
them.
direct them.
That's nice
And
of
then
you.
Instead of being like, nah, I'm gay, I'm married, like,
Or I'll
like
shutting
be
them
like,
off, like, yeah.
she
There's
like
some
will
girls right
like
there, yeah.
actually like conversate, which a lot of girls like even if they're taking, they're like, I have a boyfriend. You know
No,
what I mean?
and for me, I'm like, bro, like I know you came up to me like that. Like it's cool that you did. Like I appreciate it, but next time just try not to be like a little too pushy when you do it, and then try over there.
Yeah.
Like I give them a little bit of tips, and they're like, are you sure it'll work? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Go try it out, and then come find me later and tell me how it works. Like I like to conversate a little bit and like
Yeah.
throw it in there, but
But sometimes it turns into like full blown conversations. It might be like
That's because
you know.
But then-
social.
sometimes.
Yeah, very
Very
social.
social.
Hey, sometimes I'd be looking at you guys like someone take me.
No,
someone take
she'll
me,
be like,
someone take
give
me.
me the eyes, and I'm like, damn. All right, huh?
Yeah,
Let's
wow.
go down. hands.
And then when they pull me away, I gotta be like, oh, we're going right now. I'm like, I'm so sorry, bro. Like,
All fake.
no, it's not fake, bro. I just don't want to be rude about it. Oh wait, okay. So I have this question, right? And I want to know. Okay, so say you're with someone, right? If someone proposes to you, and they say no, are you breaking up or no?
No.
Okay, I see it in movies a lot where like the person does a proposal and then they say no, and then they end up breaking up after the proposal. Do you guys think that's a real thing, or are you guys gonna stay with them?
It depends, I guess, because if they don't know where your head was at before
Give
even
a scenario.
asking you, you know?
A scenario?
Because it honestly matters for time for me.
Yeah.
Like, okay, say you've been in a relationship with 4 years with someone. 2 of those years have been really solid years. They propose to you, but you're still not fully committed to them. Or they're not fully committed to you.
It has to do a lot with timing.
Well, because they portray this in movies a lot where it's like, oh, like, will you marry me? No. And then they start crying, and the next scene is them packing and then separating and then them being upset about it. I'm like, you guys didn't need to break up, bro. Like, you guys could just talk about it.
Yeah.
And then,
I think because that's just fake, you know?
Yeah.
Like most movies are just... You know.
yeah, but then that is true in some scenarios too. Like, have you ever seen those? I like watching these videos like on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever, where like it's like proposal fails and like the person just walks away, and I'm like, why didn't you just tell them right then and there? Like,
So basically, like ultimatum, like an
Yeah,
ultimatum.
in a sense.
Yeah.
But I also, okay, so like, what's your year? Like, you've been with somebody. I'm going to give you guys this question. And what's your year of like, if you're not proposed to, then you should not be in that relationship?
I honestly have never thought that before.
I know, because
Like-
some girls be in it for a long time.
Like, there's some
long
girls that have been
time.
with somebody for like 7, 8, 9, 12, 10, 12 years and like, no.
Well, like there's a saying where they're like, they say that if guys know, they know, you know? So it kind of hurts to just wait for a while. And I date to like marry, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like
So
after
it
I like that.
2 or 3 years is solid. Or at least 5 years is solid, you know?
I think 5, 3 years is still early, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like 5, you know everything. But it also depends on how long you've lived together.
Yeah.
Like, known each other too, you know?
And because like there's people that have been together for a year and they've only like spent every weekend with each other, and there's people that have been together for a year and spend every day together because they moved in with each other 3 months in. You know what I mean? So like there is also that aspect of it.
Wait, can I give you guys a scenario real quick on the proposing one? Okay, so you guys know this person. I'm gonna give you a name afterwards. This person had asked someone to Sadie's. You know what Sadie's is, right?
Yeah.
Where the girl.
Where the girl asks the guy to the dance or whatever. And you know how people always do it publicly and in a big way or whatever.
Yeah.
So a girl had asked a guy out to Sadie's. He said yes, but then later on during the day he brought her to the side, and then he was like, hey, I actually didn't want to embarrass you, but no, I don't want to go with you. But he said yes in front of everybody, but then behind closed doors he said no.
I mean, I would respect his.
Yeah.
I would get mad. Like, I don't know. I would. And that's
So like,
and
are we
that-
talking about engagement in that way?
Yes. So
Oh.
engagement in that way.
So
I'll get mad then.
You would get mad? Well, because he said yes, and then he's well.
I would rather appreciate him being like, I'm sorry, like, let's talk about this
In
later.
front of
Okay,
everybody.
if I'm being honestly,
honestly.
unless
in
you're for
private.
sure, your family should not be at your proposal. Unless you know for sure, 110%, your family and your friends should not be at your proposal.
Wait, can I ask why?
Because it's like it's not even intimate between you and the person. It's you and a show for everybody that you're
So you
close
just
to.
you would just elope? Like...
No, I'm just saying like a
Proposal.
proposal.
Oh, yeah.
Like you should be 100% sure that they're going to say yes if you're involving all these people.
family.
You know what? I know some people, when I proposed to Kayla, our family found out through Snapchat, and they were like, why didn't you call us? And I was like, why do I need
Well,
to?
we FaceTimed afterwards.
Yeah,
but
you
like,
don't have to. I
But
would-
it's
Yeah, you're
more
not
again
obligated
like
to.
it was who we were close to at the time, and it was literally just like your cousin and like her closest friend helping you like set it up, and that was it. Like
They came to us to help set up because it was in San Diego.
yeah, but other than that, like it was like there was nobody there. Like my family wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like it was an intimate thing, but for us, and it wasn't like I mean. I don't know. I mean, everybody's different, but again, if you are not 100% sure that they're saying yes, you should not do it in front of family.
I wouldn't involve.
Like, it's just
Family.
awkward because, again, like, you're like bearing your soul to someone, and your family's gonna be like,
Wait, on the topic of that, can I ask you guys? So have you guys ever been on a break in a relationship?
Yeah.
You have.
Mm-hmm.
And then wait, let's all answer.
break?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Breaks. I don't know if they were breaks, man. She just left.
They just ended up.
Okay.
Time off.
Okay.
You mean breaks like
PTO.
like breaks to go back together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now is so when you're on a break, is it cheating if they talk to someone else?
Yes.
I would say no.
Hook up with someone else.
I would say talk no, but if you're
No,
fucked-
hooking up.
Yes.
Hooking up.
if you're
Hooking
hooking
up,
up,
yes.
it depends on if you or they are still emotionally invested. It's all like
Yeah, but you're on a
perception.
break, so technically you guys aren't together.
But if you're on a break, unless you're broken up, you're on a break for a reason, which means you guys are
The
still
space.
emotionally and
But isn't
Yeah.
is,
Attached.
isn't
Yeah.
a break basically broken up though?
no.
You guys are still emotionally
No.
involved.
It's a break as in like I need time to figure out what mentally like
Mm-hmm.
if I'm gonna keep myself in this relationship or if I'm going to pursue other
It's
relationships.
like in a respectable way.
So if you're talking to other people and you're like entertaining other people, okay, like all right. But if you're fucking someone or like
Mm-hmm.
getting into a relationship with someone, then you need to have a conversation prior like, hey, I know we took this break for X amount of time. I figured out I don't want to pursue this. So like
Wait. Okay, so
It is
since
what it
you've all taken breaks, do you guys think they work?
work in what way?
Complete waste of time.
Whatever it is
Yeah.
that you guys want it to be like. I don't know why people take breaks. I don't understand it. That's why I'm asking you guys, like, do they even work and
No.
what's the purpose of it?
I didn't even want to break. That person just wanted a break
Yeah.
because I mean it was just their rules at that time. You know, like you never
Oh,
know. Like you know, like
When you're a
It's
more
just-
passive person in a relationship, you offer more things on the table.
Wait, I'm gonna ask Michaela this question since she came back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm going back.
so we were talking about have you ever been in a break in a relationship?
Oh yeah.
Okay, do they work?
For me, it worked. I mean, for the time
wow.
being, it did work. Only because that we were so young. Like,
Uh-huh.
we're in high school and we're still developing and growing. You know.
Yeah.
And so I feel like us having that separate time made me develop individually because I felt like we were turning into one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I didn't
Yeah.
get that opportunity to be who I was.
Okay. Well, then, question then: is it cheating if you're on a break and they're fucking somebody else during that break?
Well, I mean, I think there's like rules to that. Like when I was on a break with the guy that I was with.
Yeah.
We made that a rule. Like we're not gonna see anyone.
Okay, so you guys had boundaries in between. Some people don't have that conversation. That's what I'm saying.
But
Is
that's
like if you,
maturity in a sense of
Yeah.
already knowing like, hey, like yeah, we're taking this break, but like if this becomes something that's on the table for you, we can have this conversation. We're both on the same page.
wait, can I ask then how long was your break? Do you know?
About a year.
dang.
A year and a half almost.
And you
Break
guys said
was-
you guys weren't gonna fuck with anybody else.
That's a
I didn't see a
lie.
point in it. Honestly, we had to focus on school because we were still in high school.
Damn, that's a long break. That's a breakup.
Well,
what you talking
it-
about?
no. It's easier to be like on a break when you're like doing stuff like high school, you know?
Because
like,
there's
you have
a
so
lot
many,
going
there's
on.
so many things that you
There's
have
a
to
lot
focus
going
on.
on.
So break with friendship still, or just break cold turkey?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like the beginning of the break, we weren't talking.
Okay.
Because then it would hurt more, because then you just
Yeah.
want to go back, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't talk for a little bit, but then like when it, like I think like when it hit half a year, that's when we started talking again, like, you know, as friends, and we got closer. So it almost felt like we broke up, but we knew like we weren't broken up, kind of, you know? Like it was just a
Okay.
break.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So how long was your break? Was it long too?
I feel like it was long too, but there's a difference. Like, I feel like for me, my interpretation of that is like basically like still entertaining a relationship, but you're really not together. So you're not
So like
having
a situationship then.
almost like it becomes a situationship, but also like because I was so young and naive, like I allowed certain like things to be okay that I shouldn't have allowed to be okay because it affected my mental health.
How long was your break?
A few days.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Because like it's just because you know so toxic. We just needed space, but that space that she wanted, it was an excuse for her
To
to.
mess
mess
around.
around.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense because I was gonna say 3 days is short. Personally, I've never been on a break. I've been
Yeah.
either broken up or together. I don't see the point in breaks personally.
Yeah, me neither.
So that's like kind of a deal breaker for you.
I feel like breaks are can be just like an excuse for people to mess around unless you are like, I mean, I don't know how it is to date older because I haven't, so I don't know. Like, I feel like I can understand like a situation where like maybe there's like grown up things where you're like doing a job that's like taking a lot of your time and just being like, hey, like I feel like I just need time like to focus on this.
Yeah.
But like it's hard because I feel like when you're older you just have a lot more responsibilities.
Yeah, more.
Wait, Red, how long was your break?
Oh, like a month.
A month?
Yeah, like a month.
Okay.
A month I feel like is a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
But honestly, I should have just broke it off.
Because it wasn't worth the break, right?
Yeah,
it was
wasn't.
just an excuse of like
Infidelity.
Right.
Okay.
See, it always, like I said, even when I, like, the shortest was 3 days that on a break, but I mean, a few times it would be like a month or a few months, and then we'll get back together. And
Was it multiple breaks within this relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
and
no.
you know, I was like, it was
Yeah.
always on and off
Yeah.
for
I
many,
feel like
many
you just
years.
know, but it's like you trying to hold on to the fact that you have this emotional connection with somebody that you are not ready to let go of.
Dude, how many
yeah.
on and offs are you gonna let it happen?
Well,
before-
it's because I only let that happen because that was like the very first relationship.
Exactly, you're young.
Yeah, I was really young.
First
and
love.
Stupid. Yeah,
And
like
you're
I didn't
not
know.
ready.
I didn't know what. Like I never went through a relationship, so how would I like go? Like how would I know? You know, certain
Wait,
things.
on that topic, can I ask you, how did you guys all? We'll go individually one by one. How did you guys all deal with your first breakup? What did you guys do, like to get over it in a sense? Like how were you guys feeling if you guys remember? Because, dude, mine was pretty bad.
I went out a lot. I went out a lot. I started drinking a lot.
Same.
Yeah, like it was really bad. I was going out every weekend. I didn't care. I was going home. I made sure that I was going home before like freaking 2 or 3 a.m. As long as I got 2 hours of sleep before work, because I go to work at 6, you know, get up at 5. And as long as I had 2 hours of sleep, I'm like, fuck it, you know, I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to, you know, like heal, you know, trying to,
Yeah.
I don't know,
You're numbing yourself.
scope, you know, like
Yeah.
cope, you know, like.
What about you?
Honestly, I died. I literally felt like I wanted to like.
Are you the type to like curl up in a ball and not go out? So you didn't go out then?
No, I was like super emotional. Like I was really sad until maybe like 6 months. Honestly.
Damn, that's a long time, bro.
But remember, I'm talking to him again, so it's like.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
How long? What did you do with your first breakup? How long? What did you do?
My first breakup, I feel like I surrounded myself with friends, but I also like other than being like most of the time I did still spend at home and I was just very introverted.
You?
Ooh. My first breakup was like when I was like in like a freshman or sophomore, right?
Yeah.
So it was
yeah.
a lot harder because around that time I didn't have like many friends, so I kind of put a lot on that one person. So when that person broke up with me,
yeah.
I felt the same way as Redette. Like it took me a long time to get over that.
Yeah.
So I did I became a hermit, I guess. Like I didn't talk to anyone.
I think I was really depressed, like sad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I just went out a lot because I already knew like what the fuck they were doing behind my back. So it was like
Exactly.
I was like used to. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have my fun now.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
like
missed
almost
out.
like a
Yeah.
one up in a sense of like, well, you're doing that shit, I'm gonna do that shit too.
Yeah, I didn't care that I was like whatever she was doing because I was already used to it. It's just that like I never got to do whatever she accused me of doing.
Oh,
you
so
know?
you just kind
So
of.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the stuff that she accused me of doing. I'm gonna go, you know,
Hey.
yeah. So.
Wait, so then after that first breakup, right? Did you guys block this person or did
No.
you guys?
Yes.
We never had each other on social medias ever.
What about phone numbers?
Ever.
Yeah.
No. I just never, I would just delete. Like, you know me, I delete threads after a week because, like, I literally
Yeah.
am minimalist.
Damn,
So-
you're bold. You didn't block them?
But my so like we're talking my first breakup, I was 13 years old. I was a child. I was literally a baby. So it's just a different like it's just a different time. It was
Yeah.
MySpace, like social
Oh
media.
my god.
That shit
You took him off your top 8, dog.
like you know, like it was just a different time. Like that wasn't like top of mind, I guess.
Like phone number? Bro, come on.
It was house phone, dog.
Yeah, back in the day.
Damn. What about you? Did you block their number?
Dude, I'm a sentimental person. I couldn't get rid of them. Even though like they dumped me, I just felt like, I don't know, I wasn't ready, so I kept that like connection even though there wasn't a connection there. So I would sometimes catch myself watching videos like just going over the heartbreak over and over
Wait,
again.
did you guys delete photos or do you guys still have them?
Yeah, I delete them. I even delete off the iCloud because I'm like, why would I even have them? I would just like I had them for a while because we were like together for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like I got like after like I was like over it because I did get over it and I was like, you know what,
It's a lot
I
of
don't want to.
time.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to hold on to it. Like I don't care about the memories because it was just so bad.
Yeah.
But for me, it was very bad. Like I was happy at a certain place, but I mean, it was still very bad for me.
Yeah.
Like I went through so much trauma,
Yeah.
and it's not like I'm blaming her. It's just that like
You made your choices
I knew
too, to
better.
stay, in a
Yeah, I knew
sense.
better.
Yeah.
I should have fucking put myself first.
Yeah.
You learn. You like I said, I never went through that kind of stuff. I never went through like I never knew what love was. I don't grow.
Yeah.
So it's a fresh
Yeah, that's
thing for
fair.
everything, and I don't know. Like now I know. It's just different now.
To be honest, you guys, I feel like I have to throw up.
Are you?
Oh my god.
I'm dead.
She's all laying back like
Wait, are you being dead ass?
Dead ass.
What did you do right now?
Oh.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I have to throw up.
She.
Ugh,
Did
that
you
night.
drink? Oh yeah, I think it's that drink, that last shot.
All right.
You guys have been...
Huh?
Nothing.
We're gonna hear the
If I
gag.
hear it, I'm. All right. Well. Okay. What are we at? Okay, so we're at an hour. We'll film for like another 5 minutes, and then we'll call it, and then I'll check up on her.
can we lighten the mood? Like I feel like
know,
we're talking
okay,
about sad topics.
No,
It's
my
getting-
bad. Not bad. It's
That's
just something
okay.
that I was talking about. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think. I have to think. Like, what can we talk about that make it like uplifting? I don't know.
I know it got really dark there for a minute.
I know, cause
for a hot minute, we were just stirring
Serious
the pot
topic.
right
My
now.
fault. My fault.
No, it's not anyone's fault. I was just like,
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I can't be positive right now. Somebody else be positive.
let me think.
I went through so much trauma, bro.
Trauma is crazy.
It makes you too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go through that again.
Dude, you know what's? It's a crazy term that like it's a new thing. I guess it's always been a thing, but like trauma bonding, like how people like. Do you think that shit's actually true, bro? Like,
Yeah.
I think you trauma bond with people that especially like happens in your childhood because you're literally growing together.
Yeah.
When you're grown, I feel like the expectation is like you get to know each other as you are now, and then like time goes by, then you open up about your past because you don't want people to feel bad for you or connect to you just
Yeah.
because of that. You want people to know who you are now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like no pity
Kayla,
and
do you
Yeah.
have Dez's location?
Yeah.
Can you check it real quick? Cause I want to call her and ask this question.
Okay. My
Just
sister.
real quick. I'm gonna. Okay, so I was telling the girls about this earlier today, and hopefully Des answers if we do call her. But I'm gonna check her location real quick before I even tell you guys what this is.
The sugar in the butthole?
Yes.
Oh.
You want me to call her?
Yeah, cause she'll
Sugar,
answer your phone
sugar.
call. Is she home though?
She
Yeah, she's-
works at
Okay.
a rectal place, right? Or-
Yeah.
Okay. So
Wow.
my
She's a little
mom
bit under.
told me this. My mom told me
I
that
want to Google
if
it.
you put sugar in your butthole, if your butthole's loose and you put sugar in it, it tightens it back up. So go ahead and call Des and I'm gonna ask her.
We have a question for you. Ali.
Yeah, let me see.
Okay, look at here.
Well-
She wanted to include it in her podcast because it was something I guess you guys. I don't know if you talked about prior, but it's just funny.
Wait. Des, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so my mom told me that you told her this, right? And I need to know if this is correct or not.
What?
Okay, is it true that if you have a loose butthole, you put sugar in it to tighten it up?
Salt.
Salt.
And it's a prolapsed.
Is it a snail?
Oh, it has to be a prolapse.
Prolapsed.
Okay, can you explain how that works?
I'm not a colorectal surgeon. I work for them. I can't do that.
Okay, so like,
It's like a
so people
snail.
at home, you just kind of like lay on your stomach and then let someone put salt in your butthole?
Prolapsed. It could. I'm pretty sure it's salt, but
You know, I think the science behind it is
I've
that
heard them say salt and sugar could be used the same, but one causes something. I don't know how to explain it to you. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, I just need to confirm that it's some sort of salt you put in your butthole to make it tighter.
A prolapsed asshole, and it's not tighter. It's to put it back in.
It like shrivels back up like a snail.
wait, that would make sense. Like if you're putting salt on it, wouldn't it hurt? So you're like tightening, like French, you know, suck it back up.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know.
Okay, good night, yo.
Bye.
Bye.
She probably thought it was something serious. She's
I know,
like,
she's like, what?
She literally looks like she's going to sleep right now. It's pitch black in her
Did you
room.
hear the background noise? That's her brown noise.
What is it?
She needs her brown noise to play to sleep, so it's just like.
it's like white noise, but like different.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
But
when
I like it better.
when Kayla goes to sleep, before we've been sleeping with fans.
Oh.
Yeah, I like fan noise.
Like, do you guys hear that noise?
Like that.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's like.
What noise?
the toilet running.
I can't
Yeah.
sleep with any noises. It has to be super quiet.
I don't know. I like the fan. I like the fan. I like music. I love the TV on, but
I don't like light on, so the
Yeah.
TV bugs me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But where are we at? We're at 1 hour and 5, and I think Red's still throwing up.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna go
for her
check
now.
on her.
Yeah.
So
911.
yeah, for
911
real.
emergency.
Um,
the
so-
text has gone through. Helps and help.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll link all their socials down below, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Dude, I'm fucking dead.
Bruh.
I'm gonna piss.
That one did not feel like an hour either.
It didn't. I feel like there was so much we could have talked about.
No, there's so much I had to talk about. We only answered one question.
I know. I'm like, dude.
It's because we got